Chinese takeout when you can make this at home? Is it authentic? I don't know, but I made it. Let's make this shit. Tonight we are having beef and broccoli, stir fry, Chinese at home, whatever you want to call it. We are going to start with a pound of stir fry beef, pre-sliced into stir fry thin slices. So I didn't have to do it, and I'm happy about that because I don't like slicing things. After you touch raw meat, wash your fucking hands. To my beef, some soy sauce. I'm going to massage the soy sauce into the meat and break it up. I don't want them to be clumps of meat. I want them to be individual slices as best I can. Now I'm going to add some cornstarch. And because I'm feeling particularly nice today, I will measure it for you. This is 1/8 of a cup. Looks good. Massage that in and then set it to the side, like so. I am just going to pop a lid on this and pop it right into the fridge until I'm ready to use my beef for my beef and broccoli. While my beef is velveting, I am going to make the sauce for my beef and broccoli. And it's not just beef and broccoli. It's going to be beef, broccoli, carrots, water chestnuts, and onions. Like a stir fry situation. That's what's happening here. I'm going to start with soy sauce. There's only a little bit left in this one. Soy sauce, oyster sauce, dark soy sauce. I like this for the color because I like my sauce to be quite dark. A little bit of mirin, white ground pepper, a little bit of ginger. I would use more, but my mom is here and she doesn't love ginger. MSG. Do not be afraid of MSG. It does not hurt you. It does not bite. It's fine. I have here garlic that I pre-chopped because I didn't want to waste time chopping it in front of you. Plus I needed it for multiple things. Add in a hefty amount. Remember, this is fresh garlic and it goes a lot farther than jarlic. I have beef broth. As you can see, I have a lot of salty things going into my measuring cup. I don't need to add salt here when I'm adding salt everywhere else. I'm going to add in some brown sugar. You could use honey, you could use whatever you like to add sweetness. Couple healthy tablespoons. Looks good. And last but not least, some cornstarch. This will thicken your sauce. Again, couple healthy tablespoons. Looks good. Stir this shit around and then we're gonna go get started on making our dinner. In the end, you want approximately 2 cups of saucy liquid. That's usually the ratio that works well for me. Clean up as you go. It's not that hard. My beef has been velveting in the fridge for a few minutes. Now it is time for us to pull this dinner together. I'm going to start by throwing in a little bit of neutral oil into my wok. Use whatever you like. This is just vegetable oil. Oil is now shimmery. It is time for me to throw my beef right on in. If it would actually come out of the bowl. Straight into my beef. While my beef is cooking up, I'm going to add in some onions because I want the onions to cook down a little bit. Something like that will do. Now that my beef's about halfway done, I'm gonna throw in my water chestnuts, my finely chopped carrots, and as much broccoli as I see fit. Naturally, for me, it's a lot of broccoli. I am also going to add my sauce right on in. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my lid right on this and let everything steam and come together for just a minute. My beef and broccoli has been cooking down for just a few minutes. Everything is getting nice and thick, and I'm going to add in a little bit of sesame oil to finish it up and pop the lid back on until I'm ready to eat. It smells so good. This is what it should be looking like. There you have it. Beef and broccoli at home. And I know what you're thinking. Is it even good? We eat Chinese takeout on Valentine's Day every year, and this year is no exception, but this year I made it myself. And I'm hoping it's just as good as takeout because I worked my ass off on this meal. Oh, this is so good. But of course it's good. I made it. Follow along for more aggressive tutorials.